I know I said I was going. I'm sorry, rambling. Let me start over. Hey YouTube, this is me at 12 months. I'm still 12. Still of the year, and I know I said I was supposed to bring pictures or, for from the beginning to now. But I've done so much to my hair, because I crocheted them and then I tried other methods before, but I end up crocheting them, and then they end up being like this. I end up taking some loose because they was clumping too much. So I've done so much to them. So I have a lot of pictures, but I have to like find a way to get them on my phone, or just figure it out, or how to do it on my phone, or maybe I have to actually figure out how to do it on the computer because I haven't done a picture video in a while. So, but I have these down pat. So this is my hair at last time it was a quickie one. It was very quick and just what you saw. But this is my hair at 12 months. A little longer, a little longer. But yeah, this is at 12 months. Hope you can see it. Sorry, hope you can see the texture shots. Of course, that's my art. That's our art wall. So, but yeah, so I'm loving it. And one thing that I'm loving about the way it is now, that the way it was in the beginning, was that was a lot thicker and looked shorter. And knots for you, not I said knots, naps for you. Lord, my words is not coming out today. Naps for you. When she started freeforming, and she got to a certain point. I don't know how long she was freeforming for a while. I mean, because I knew before that she was like, she had, I don't like saying traditional because I think freeform locks are the traditional locks. But she had just like, she was twisting the stuff still. I don't like saying traditional locks because I believe freeform locks being here before us. So I think those are the traditional locks. But, you know, play on words, right? But anyway, these right here, this is some edge tamer. I sometimes put it right there. But anyway, she when her started doing that, she separated them because they seem shorter than an extra hair is. You know what I mean? It's almost like let's say you see how these right here kind of hang by them, and this one's being joined to another one right here in a way. But you see how this one right here hangs? But if I was to and have to mesh together, sometime it would shorten them a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Or the length that it was, it kind of make it shorter. You know what I mean? So I saw that happening, and I wanted more length on my hair because I know my hair is longer than this. So I'm glad I actually separated. Because in the beginning of this journey, I was like, hey, I'm going to have these big old thick locks like everybody be having on. Like, I guess me as a civilian on the outside, or just having this regular locks, or having regular locks before, I'm just the regulars on where I come up with. And, so the size that came out, I wanted so bad to have really thick locks. I was putting them together, and I was forcing them together, and I saw what I was doing. Cause even though I was forcing them together, they still came together because they was together. Cause I was putting them together. But then after a while, I started to notice my hair was like started reacting differently to it. I'm like, you know what, my hair don't want this, so I'm gonna do something different. I'm just gonna pull them apart and see what it does with that. And so, of course, naturally, my hair still does it. It still tangles. I don't know if you can see, but it's still like these right here want to be together. But honestly, that I just wanted them to look a certain way, or I don't know what I wanted. I still know what I want, so I'm still trying to figure it out. But it's not that I don't mind them sticking up. It's not that. It's just that how long it would take for them to actually join together. I think that the two-headed look, and it was all over my head. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just take them apart and see what it looks like. And that's what I did. And so I actually like this look better than the two-headed dragons everywhere. That's why I can do it. Say because in the beginning I did have I was very small, never mind, and like, hey, my lock's sticking right up. Because I was so used to, seeing pictures of locks laying down, but they was twisted. So for me, it was hard for me to kind of feel feminine with that. And I know some people will not admit that, but it was hard for me to feel feminine with that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry this video started off rocky. But I just kind of woke up, trying to get this video, trying to get these pictures together. I'm about to start actually working in the shop. So that's just I just been relaxing. I just been in a calm mindset. So being on video, I'm like, oh, I'm on video. Yeah. And so sometimes I don't actually think about what I want to say. But sorry about it starting off rocky. But back to my hair. I just want to address that. But yeah, so starting off, so pretty much a lot of them are not the same size, and it make it look like it, but it's not. Like this one right here. When this one right here first started joining, I'm not gonna lie, it really did bother me. It was like a little small one that came out of the lock. It did. This one is one of my favorite ones because the way it started. It started outside the lock, and I thought it was supposed to lock under the lock. It didn't, and it was like, she said, look right there. It was like right here, and then it was like a little knot right here, and then it eventually grew, and it was like a little knot right there, and I can stretch it out. It's just like this one, if I can find it. If I can find it. It was like just like this one. As you can see, this one is starting to combine with this one. It was just like this one. And you see how you can stretch that? And I was like, why so short? Why so short? And I guess being a cosmetologist, being in the field of hair and makeup and skin and stuff, I just started tempering my hair. And I'm kind of glad I did it. But I got the crochet, and I started crocheting it to where it wasn't so short. And so that's how this has came out to be. But it did start out as a knot. And I kind of went from the end until a certain point that it would not do that anymore. And eventually the new growth came, and this where this one is at right here. Now, my very first lock, when I was like trying to, again, never mind it. When I was attempting to start strictly from a fro and separate and all this stuff that I seen on videos, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. But it was so much harder than I thought it would be. So, but while I was doing that, it was one that was growing. If I can find it. Let me see. Yeah, this one. This one right here. I don't know if you can see it. This one right here. So, this one right here was so amazing because even in my other pictures, you're going to see like the ones I'm trying to put up. Or I eventually put up. But this one right here was sticking out like this. Like the rest of my hair was just froey. This one right here was sticking out like this. And it had to be like this long. Like this long. Sorry, my hair in the way. It had to be like this super short. And I was like, why is this lock doing that? Why is this lock doing that? But as it has matured, I got the hair from the outside and wrapped it around it. And as you can see, it's a pretty unique lock. And it was like a good 3 locks in there. So I have a little characters here and there. And yeah, so, and then this one right here, this is when I took down the front. This is, like I said again, I've done a lot with my hair, so. But when I took down the front, as you can see, this is like this small one right here. Like I have like this little V part right here. I can't remember the name of it. It's a proper name for it. You know, a widow's peak maybe. And so I had a lot of hair right here in the front of this lock. And I ended up crocheting and like, you know what? I'm just going to get it out the way. Because every time I wrapped it around the hair, it came loose. So I'm like, if I crochet it, then it'll do whatever it want to do. And so anyway, in the midst of me doing that, or like so I wet my hair every day. I shampoo every other day. No, I only shampoo every day, but I shampoo whenever it's needed. But I wet my hair every day and I moisturize every day, or I get my rosemary oil in a bottle every day and spray. And because I do that, it kind of literally you can't see it now, but maybe you can. But literally, they was beside each other. It was like one strand of hair connected them. And I was trying to separate, and I think I separated once, and then like, well, it's doing something weird right here, and so that one piece of hair came back after I separated, and I like, you know what, I'm just gonna, let it do that. And so I have a half of mine just take the crochet needle and just pull it through here. But instead, since the end is not even completely locked, I'm just kind of wrap this around here to make it look like one lock. Cause then, and I don't mind the look again, but then again, like, I guess just having the one look lock and just having the two strand, the dragon head salon everywhere. It's nice to have one lock, but of course, you can see this one is kind of doing it by itself. So, um, and this one right here was one that I crocheted. And a lot of them, some are smaller, some are bigger, some are this, some are that. You know, and like, I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you can see it, but this one right here is three locks. Yeah. It's three locks, and I just put a rubber band on it so that it won't come loose because I tend to go through my head every day and I end up messing up the process. So I'm still yet learning. Yes, I am. I'm still learning, but overall, I love my crown. It's full, and I'm not gonna lie. I did expect my hair to be this full, just I seen these women with just. I'm trying to see if I could do some locks like 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 this. You know, that's what I wanted before. I'm like, yeah, I want my hair like this. It looks freeform. No, my hair is like no matter how I did it, no matter what I did, it did it. But then it's like my hair have a way. Your hair can't talk to you. I'm like, why am I doing this to my hair to look like it's? And then so once I separated, it seemed like they was way better off, or they was like that was I guess without force. They was kind of doing it by themselves. And I'm still yet learning. I'm still yet learning. I'm still yet, Lord has been working on me a lot. I'm still yet learning. And you know why I actually want my hair like this? Have me a little bang and I just have this to the side. And look at that. So I have been wearing my hair out like this. Or I have been putting like a little ponytail up here. Or I have been doing more with the top. And I have all this up. I usually have this up in one ponytail like this, and had this one down. So I am incorporating. I don't have to, but I am incorporating different styles to it because when I start working and stuff, I do want my hair pushed back some. I do want my hair to be up some kind of way. I don't like hair on my neck. So it's not to be more feminine because this is feminine, but I don't like my hair in my face or my neck, and that's where it's getting. So I just kind of push this back. I put it up. I can put a flower right here if I want to, and it'd be up. It'd be up on my face. See that effect on my face, and it just brings more attention to my eyebrows and my eyes and stuff when it's out my face. So that's why I'm learning that I like my hair out my face. But I will wear it like this. To a store, I would do that. But anyway, I'm probably boring you to death, but um I did start off very short. Very short. I had all this short right here, and this right here was longer. And this right here, and one of these sides had like this one was a little bit shorter right here than this one was because of the haircut or the cut of the the locks that I had cut off, or I end up cutting this one too short, and I was worried that it won't grow out evenly. But seeing after a year of having locks, having these freeform locks, my hair grows like nobody's business. So if you're on this journey, I hope that I'm not rambling too much. Lord knows, but I really wanted to do an in-depth video of my journey. Cause you get the videos, you get little snips here and there, but just to understand that I'm still learning. You know what I mean? And I am very content with my hair. I'm not gonna combine any. I'm not gonna let any go. I may be tempted, but I'm not gonna do it because I want like these super thick, just wicks. I think that's what's called, wicks in my head. It's okay. It's okay to have freeform locks and be small, and they can be smaller. It's okay to have locks like this, or it's okay to have locks like this with the little curly end. That's what make that's what make them your freeform locks. And now freeform locks are so big now, everybody wants them. And people putting rubber bands on the ends and trying to get them form really big, and you know something? That method may work for some, but for me, it's just accepting them as they are, and that's the whole point of freeform locks, right? Is to accept your hair where it's at. And my husband loves my hair. I mean, I feel so sexy with my hair like this. And if I ever want to change this up, I could. I make some lock extensions with some crochet with a crochet needle and with some Marley hair. No, not Marley hair. With some like very curly hair. It's not Marley hair, but it's another brand of hair. And I can get a little rubber band, put on the end, boop, ponytail if I want to. So I can still do so much with this hair if I want to. I can. I can make a better. I can put her like this and put the little fake ponytail right there and brush it up. Cause guess what? I don't twist. So it's a lot of stuff you can do with freeform locks. And as a woman, if you want to pull your hair back and you ain't got enough hair, you can do that. You can do that. It's actually like it's actually hair that look like locks. And you can put it as a ponytail. And I won't suggest it every time, but it's stuff you can do with your hair. You can wear it like this. You can wear a little mohawk. You can do so much with this hair. And now I'm not gonna lie to you. I do want longer locks right now. But I'm really content with this size and this length, because at this point in time I can make a little ponytail, or even if I wasn't, it's just where my hair is now is where it wants to be, and that's why I've accepted. So I love it. I have a lot of gray hair though. 27, a lot of gray hair. I don't know what that signifies, but so yeah. So I'm loving my hair. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love this look. It's full. It's pretty. I can go to the store right now if I want to. And then on top of that, look at these brows. Look at that. I can do my brows if I want to. I still can work at a shop like this. I can put my little headband right here and this can hang in the front. I love these locks. I thought that they'll be thicker, but I thank God for hallelujah. I thank God for the size that they are. Because if they was bigger, they probably won't hang as much. They probably won't be as low on my face. Or, they may not complement my hair texture. You know what I mean? So stop trying to make them bigger or smaller than they really are. Just accept your locks where they are and love them and nurture them. Water them every day. Put some rosemary or rinse in there. Coconut oil, whatever you use. Don't use an oil if you don't want to. But whatever you do, stay natural and stay locked. And love your hair where it's at. Love your skin where it's at. Love your thick lips. Love just all of you. Just love all your you-ness or your uniqueness. Just love it, love it, love it. I'm gonna tell you why. Because other women are gonna see that and want that. Because everybody don't want the long leaves. Everybody don't want all that. Some people, they just want to wake up in the morning. Thank God for waking you up in the morning. Wash your face, brush your teeth. You don't have to put on these eyebrows if you don't want to. You can wipe them off. Look at that. Still pretty. Look at that. You don't have to put on the fakeness. You don't have to do all that. I could have came on here without anything and still look fine. I thank God that I can do that. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, any woman can do that. If you got put on the makeup because you got acne spots, do that. With your freeform locks or your locks. You don't have to twist your locks every time. It's stuff you can do with your untwisted hair. But you just gotta look in that mirror, baby, and figure it out. Like, what would look good this day? I can wear it this way. If you want to be pretty, if you want to be all prissy and stuff, you want it off your neck, you can put it up in a high puff. And you can have a little pineapple in the front. You can add a flower. Do you? Do you. Just don't try to be like everybody else on these videos, or trying to look like every other black woman or every other woman that have locks. Not this black woman, how whatever race the person may be, just as a woman. It's pressure to do these styles like somebody else do on YouTube or on Instagram, cause you got locks, cause you got freeform locks. Look, love your crown, and that's what I'm still learning. I thank God for still allowing me to learn this, and finally getting the revelation that my locks, even though they're freeform, they would not be juicy like some of these other folks' locks. My locks are more juicy to some, and some they thin. It's okay. My husband love them. I love them. I love how I look in the morning. Sometimes I don't put things on my head and I just swoop and go. And I can work out with these. I can have sex with these and not worry about I got to retwist the next day. Yes, I did say that. I'm a happily married woman, 7 years. So I don't have to worry about stuff like that. I don't have to worry about disrupting my eyebrows, disrupting my lipstick, because I don't have to wear lipstick. Natural women are like very beautiful because you should have natural stuff. You should be able to naturally. No, you don't have to wear all this makeup. You don't have to do all this stuff. If you know what I mean, you don't have to even if you don't have clear skin, you still can do this. And so I'm just loving me at this point in time. I'm loving me some me. I love waking up and then being able to take my daughter to the bus in the morning and with no makeup. I can do that. I can have like this and put my clothes on. Thank God for that day. Boom. So I'm just encouraging all women that's freeforming. Don't be trying like the other woman. Don't worry about makeup. And I like makeup. So personally, I like wearing it every now and then. But this is beautiful. This is beautiful, and it's taken me a year to figure it out. This is beautiful. So all these pictures, the pictures you're going to see, it will be, some be shorter, some be different, some be thicker. It's because it's taken me all this to get to this point. But anyway, YouTube, I'm talking you to death. It's 22 minutes. But I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you, my black sisters. I love you, my black brothers. I love you, my white brothers. Anybody with locks, love your locks and stay locked. All right, bye-bye.